Hi YouTube, it's Rabina here. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Today I'm going to be making sausage balls, keto sausage balls, or Trim Healthy Mama S sausage balls if you follow the Trim Healthy Mama plan. These are simple to make and they're enjoyable by the whole family, even the non-keto people. It's an easy, quick recipe that I whipped up in my kitchen. Here's the recipe, and then I'll also put it down below in the description box. So you're just going to preheat your oven to 375 and then get started with your ingredients. 1 pound of sausage. I'm using Tennessee Pride hot sausage, but you can use any brand and any type of sausage of your choice. It just has to be 1 pound of it. I put in a sprinkle of Mrs. Dash, a couple of twists of black pepper. Those 2 ingredients are not necessary. I would recommend that you don't add any salt to this, because if you buy the sausage that I bought, which is the spicy one, it comes with salt and other spices in it already. So if you add additional salt, it's just going to make it really salty. This is 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, or 2 packets. I happen to have packets instead of, a container of mayonnaise, so that's what I used. And then 1/2 cup of shredded cheese of choice. It can be any kind of cheese. I just happen to have this triple cheese in the refrigerator, so that's what I'm using. And you can see it's a generous 1/2 cup. If you put a little bit more, it's not gonna hurt you. Even if you put a little bit less, it's not gonna hurt you either. They'll still go together very well. Baking powder. And let's see what else goes in here. Your almond flour. Make sure to sift your almond flour so that you can get all of the big chunks out of it. This will make the dish even better. I always recommend sifting your almond flour. Sift, sift, sift. It's gonna make the dish even better when you sift it, especially when it comes to any kind of low-carb baking in the area of desserts and cakes. When you sift that flour and it becomes even more fine, I feel like non-keto, non-low carb, non-Trim Healthy Mama people have a harder time telling that you're giving them a low carb dish if you sift your almond flour compared to if you don't. And there are those large bulky chunks of almond flour in there that are just, it's just a turn off for the meal. So if you have a sifter, go ahead and sift. If you don't have a sifter, just use what you have. Before I had a sifter, I was using a colander with tiny holes and just doing the best that I could. So that works too. All right, so while I'm portioning out these balls to go into the oven, I just want to talk to you about some of the benefits of going low carb. Going low carb with using the keto or using Trim Healthy Mama that allows you to have more carbs, but they're carbs that are slow burning in your system, such as fermented foods like sourdough bread, kefir, Greek yogurts, things like that. And you can even have certain fruits with Trim Healthy Mama. With keto, it's even lower of carbs, but we're just going to talk about all the benefits. Not only will you experience weight loss from going low carb, but you also get the benefit of lowering your insulin, and that's where the weight loss comes in. The body is all about lowering that insulin. What happens when you eat sugar or glutinous foods like bread, starchy foods like that? They go straight through the liver and the pancreas, and they turn into sugar, and then that sugar is used for fuel in your body. Well, your body can also work with fat as a fuel. And with Trim Healthy Mama and with keto, what you're doing is you're reducing those carbs so low so that your body has to tap into those fat stores in order to have energy and to use that fat as fuel, fat as energy throughout the day to sustain you. So you can lower your A1C and your insulin levels. This Trim Healthy Mama and keto are perfect diets for diabetic patients. Let's see, what else can it do for you? It can help clear your skin. It's really gut healing. It's a sustainable way of eating. It's a delicious way of eating. You're definitely not going to be starving on this diet. You can have a wide variety of foods on this diet that keep you filled, nourished, and just excited to cook. And there are recipes that you can find that are very simple and easy to do too. And even the low carb people in your family who aren't necessarily doing this diet can still benefit from me as the housemaker and me as the primary cook in our family cooking these dishes. My family can still benefit from it. They still find it delicious. Even the children love it. Later on in the video, you'll hear my 8-year-old give a little review of what he thought of the sausage balls. So once you get those ready, it's time to go into the oven. 375 degrees for 25 minutes and you'll be good to go. I checked on them partway just to see how they were doing, and they are gorgeous, cooking up so well. Got the kitchen all cleaned up. It's quiet time in our house. The kids are going to sleep. It's my favorite time of the night. Here they are after 25 minutes, just sizzling. Coming out of the oven, they smell delicious. They look great. What I did once they came out of the oven was I just went ahead and put them on a plate for the night and covered them with a napkin. I did sample one while it was hot and it was really good. I hope you get to try this recipe. I think it's a simple recipe. There were very few ingredients. You saw that I just threw some scraps together from my refrigerator, like mayo packets, and pulled this together. They're very delicious. Anyone in the family would love them.
Tastes hot and yummy.
Was it spicy?
Spicy.
Please excuse the crying baby in the background. He's fine. He just probably didn't get enough sleep. But look at these. They were so delicious. Okay, so this is the next day at breakfast time, and I'm just getting ready to store these in the freezer. I just put them in a gallon-sized zip bag, and they freeze really well. And then when people want to eat them for breakfast or whatever, they can just pull some out and put them in the microwave. Will you hold this? I want to put these in there. Great. Now they're ready to go to the freezer. You've been a wonderful cameraman. Hey YouTubers, thanks for watching my video of how to make these Trim Healthy Mama or Keto sausage balls. I'm thinking about starting a series called Meal Mondays, where I go through the 2 Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks and do a 3-course meal for my family from those 2 cookbooks. And I'll take you along, take you to the grocery store to get all the items to make the dishes, come home, take you through the recipes and cooking process for the 3-course meal, which will be an entree, a main course, and a dessert. And maybe a drink if it's an easy drink recipe that I can make quickly for the family. So how many of you guys would be interested in seeing a type of video like that, where it's keto or Trim Healthy Mama meals, where it's a 3-course meal that you can do for your family, maybe even do it in a budget-friendly way, like a 3-course meal for $100 or less, or $50 or less, something like that is what I'm thinking about right now. Anyway, thanks again for watching the video. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please subscribe, and if you want to be notified, you can just click the bell for notifications. And don't forget to like this video if you found it informative or helpful. And as always, where there is love, nothing is too much trouble, and there is always time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.